Hey YouTube, Temple Crazed here. Uh, just gonna do kind of a rambling everywhere video right now. I just felt like making a video, producing some videos, getting some videos out to y'all. Um, I know that I'm coming at you pretty hard with a bunch of different content and stuff, but I'm actually having fun doing it. So back here, we're not opening these. I just rolled these up. These are for my next penny show. That's gonna be Wednesday, which is tomorrow. August 30th, 2023. These go these go for like $6 a piece. I mean, that's you're not gonna find cheaper anywhere. Plus shipping, obviously, because of whatnot. But uh, I was gonna talk a little bit about a few of the tools that I use. Besides the microscope that we've seen, I was looking at maybe talking about a few of the tools that I use when I'm doing penny searching or coin roll searching. So now this one's not open, and I'm not gonna open it because this is actually a giveaway for my next show. But one of the things I use is the Red Book. This is the 2024 77th edition one. Has everything from 1700s, probably even, I think it's even 1600 stuff, all the way up to modern. And this helps me determine mintage, helps me look at what grades, different pricing and stuff like that. It's not the end all be all definitive, this is what we go by, period. What we actually go by is we go by market value, which would be current auction values. This is a guide to help me decide if I'm at a show, if I'm at an auction, whatever I'm doing, how much I'm going to spend on something. If I go to a dealer, this is what I take with me to decide how much I'm going to spend. So this one I'm giving away, like I say, at my next show, though. So I'll just set it off to the side. Next book that I use, this one is open because this is my personal one, is Cherry Picker's Guide. Most, not all, but most dealers, coin dealers that is, don't check for errors. So they could get in, for instance, like this one here, we talked about this one before, the 1929 Denver RPM, the D over D RPM 001. They could get this penny in and have it sitting there for sale for $1, for instance, because they don't care about that RPM. They don't check for that. They don't care. They know what the penny is. They see what it's worth, and that's all they care about. This book, on the other hand, and this one does not have, I don't believe this one, let me see. I don't think this one has pennies in it yet. No, this is half dimes, dimes. These are brand new. They hadn't made them for quite a while. So this one's half dimes, dimes, 20-cent pieces, quarters, dated from 1800 to date. Now, they'll come out with other editions that'll have more coinage and stuff in it from different dates. But let's just take a quick look here. Let's see. Oh, I know what. There are some things that those people that dealers will look for, but not everything. All right, let's look here. 1928 large S mint mark on. Let's see where we at. 28. So we're at Mercury dimes. All right. Let's bring this back in, zoom in just a little bit. So you see here on the right side is the common one, and the more scarce one is on the left. And I said this is a 28 San Francisco. So on the left there, but if you look, the normal one in a VF20, you're at $7, but the variety, the one on the left there, $125. That's a big difference. So you go to a coin shop and you see one of these 28 San Francisco dimes that they're offering for, let's say, an EF extra fine 40 there, $20. But you look at it, always take your loop with so you can look at stuff like that, right? You see that S like that underneath there, you buy that thing, now you're talking, you got a $250 coin. And these are actually, they use, at time of writing, they'll use the most current or the most current prices via the auctions, okay? like, I mean, even Heritage Auctions, you know, they advertise in here even. All right. Talk about some of the coins that are big money. Let's just take a look at some of these here. These are realized prices even. 29 half dime, or no, full dime. A 29 dime in F12. Now it has the CAC sticker, which good luck getting that anymore, because they don't do anything with that, it seems, anymore. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But $10,800 realized. I mean, that's just cool. Look at this. How about this one right here? Extra low leaf, PCGS MS67, $6,000. How about this one? This is a variety, FS101, very, very well-known variety. 2/1, 90,000. This is why we do what we do, right, folks? So that's another one of the tools I use. I usually don't bring that in with me to the dealerships because dealers don't like that book, to be honest. So if I'm going looking, I may take a trip or two out to my vehicle and say, you know, just say, hey, I gotta go. You know, maybe I'll leave my phone in my vehicle or something. I'll be like, hey, I gotta go check my phone. I forgot it or whatever. If I see something that I think might be, you know, worth it, that I want to spend the money on, or that I think might be the, you know, something special. All right, so now another one that I use. And, you know, I think I'll probably make this a video by itself, just of some tools. And then we'll go forward, and I'll do another video here afterwards, I think. That's probably what I'll do. Let's see if I raise this up a little. That might help with this. All right, another one here. Strike it rich with pocket change. Air coins bring big money. This is another book that I really like. And now this one, on the other hand, this one does start in... It doesn't start back at the wheat penny era, but it does start in 1959 with the memorials. Now, you've heard me talk about mules, I'm sure, in the past. And this is the 1 penny that I would love to find right here. Look at these, look at the prices. Doesn't have a circulated value, but yes, it's a 1959 Denver. It should be, well, you can't see it. It should be a memorial back, though. Should be the memorial back, but this is got struck on a wheat penny back. Only one copy has ever been reported, all right? And it does talk about getting it authenticated by a professional. This price right here, I think if you were to find one of these out there, I think you could probably double or even triple that price in today's market. I think you could even double or triple that price. All right? And that's not the only coin that has a mule. There are many of them out there. We also have the, like I've talked about, transition coins. Oh, I forgot I put that in there. Huh. I was wondering where that went. I had a bill stuck in between the pages. Oh, there's transition coins, though. Where, like, you know, in 1964, our quarters were silver, and then in 65 they went to clad, but there's talk that there was still silver planchets that were in the machines that hit the, that did, you know, made silver 64 quarters, or that people found found some silver rounds and that they threw them into the machines and punched them out. And there's all sorts of stuff like that. Here's a quarter to look for. 2 tails. Now, don't get this confused with a magic coin, which we can talk about at some point. This one here, 2 reverse dies, so we have no idea what year it is. But right there, look at that. In 2006. Could you imagine this thing coming up right now? That was 36,000 in 06. Could you imagine how much this sucker would go for now? You know, so, and here we have wrong stock error. So this was struck on a dime. Uh, Dime planchet, that happens too. Let's see, what else do we got in here? Here's one on a silver planchet. That's 65 I was talking about. Right there on silver planchet, it says it up there. Let's back out a little more here. Yeah, so struck on a silver planchet. Alright, that's not what I want. Alright, so here's some different grades though, and what they sold for. But look at the dates. These aren't current dates of these, you know, these have, a lot of times these things will get sold and they'll not get sold again for many, 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 many years. So this is also some doubling and stuff on a 65. That's what I love about this book. It'll help you with a lot of those different quarters and some different errors and everything. Here's the Minnesota quarter. Has like extra trees that aren't supposed to be there and stuff. And you can see this different, I mean, $5 all of a sudden you could get for a circulated one of these. It just has an extra tree basically in it. So we talked about that Wisconsin quarter too. We've talked about the Duke Ellingson quarter with the doubling of the keys and all that stuff. That's in here. Here's the, I'm just looking real quick. Here's the Nebraska Homestead one with a bunch of the doubling and everything going on. Lots of state quarters and stuff like that to talk about. Plus, they also talk about the valuable finds of getting the West Point quarters, which we've talked about before. So just lots of stuff in here. They even got stuff with the Ike dollars, Sacagawea dollars, presidential dollars. They go through like double strikes and brockage strikes and broad strikes. That one that we had yesterday, for instance. I think it was yesterday. I don't know. Could be on the next video. I don't know. But here's when I said I think that might be a broad strike. Look at that. Kind of looked like that, didn't it? That's a broad strike. You know, off metal, late stage brockage, double strike. Clash dies. That's a big old cud right there. These happen. This is a clash die. So what happens is there's no planchet in between the dies and they smash together and then they transfer their image. So you end up with that. So all those good things right there. Those are a lot of the tools that I'll use when I'm doing my hunting for coins. Obviously, I always take along a loop of some sort so that I can see images closer. I looked for my jeweler's loop real quick, didn't see it, but you've seen me use it on here before. So I take along a jeweler's loop. You can pick one up for a few bucks, basically, at Amazon. I've been known actually to take along for my local shops, because I know a lot of my local shops aren't very busy. I've been known even to take along my microscope because it is rechargeable. My this one here, it is rechargeable, and I can have that in my vehicle, and I can even take that along. And if I buy a coin, I can go scope it again real quick afterwards to kind of I don't know. For me, it just helps me to know what kind of value I'm going to be looking at on it after the fact, even though I've already purchased it. You know, maybe I spent a lot more on it than I should have. You know, that's always a possibility. And then so after the fact, I'll want to, you know, I see it under the scope, and then I'll go back and I can actually maybe haggle some of my money back or another coin or something like that. So all tools that you need to know to get the best money for your stuff and to get the best prices when you're buying. Anyway, if you have any questions or comments, concerns, leave them down below. Also, my Whatnot link will be down below. You can get yourself right now $10 to $200 off your first purchase for signing up the first time for Whatnot. Definitely want to check that out. It's a really good deal. I always give away lots of stuff on there too, so don't feel that you have to be obligated to buy. Just come in, say hi, you know, try to get yourself some free stuff. Let's see what else. I think that's about it. Oh, I have a poll running in the community board. Please go check that out and comment on it. I'm thinking about doing a Patreon. I want to know if you guys think that's a good idea or not, to buy more tools, more filming equipment, rolls that we can hunt. Not these, because I just rolled these myself out of a whole bunch of stuff that I had laying around. Look at that sucker. Look at that. 58, and oh man, whoever gets this roll is going to be very happy. Anyway, get rolls to hunt and everything, so that's what I'm thinking. Plus, in the comment on that poll, let me know what kind of things you'd like for different levels. So I was thinking like $5. At a $5 level, you could see the like I'd make just for Patreon videos. I already have one that I've already made that I was gonna put up on YouTube, and I've decided not to. I mean, it will be on YouTube, but it'll be private, so it'll go just to the Patreon if that's the way we go. So we do like a $5 level, and then maybe like a $20 per month level, where you'd get like, I don't know, 5 wheat pennies or something like that, that are all, you know, 2x2'd up. I mean, it wouldn't be anything like, you know, VDB, but it may be just like a regular Philadelphia 1909 Philly, you know, non-VDB or something. Stuff like that, or maybe a silver dime or something. And then at like a $50 level, you'd get maybe like a silver quarter each month or something, or a silver half, or I don't know, I could even probably do like, yeah, probably do that. And then at like $100, I'd probably do a whole roll of like $50 sent to you. So, I mean, those are kind of things that I'm thinking about. And then every few months or whatever, maybe I'd do some kind of a giveaway where everybody that's a Patreon subscriber would get into the giveaway to give away some kind of like a slabbed coin or something. So those are all things that I've been thinking about. I think it would really help us out to grow this channel, to get more, like I say, more recording equipment so we can do better that way. And then also so that I can buy those boxes to go through and try to hunt out some coins and everything. So let me know what you think. Again, it's in the community section on the first page of the YouTube channel there. Check it out. Let me know. Comment, rate, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching. 2 thumbs up this time.